Hello, Matador fans. Welcome to another alumni catch-up. I'm Nick Bocanegra, Sports Information Director with CSUN Men's Basketball, and we have a alum from CSUN Men's Basketball team, Josh Greene, who was a four-year letter winner from 2010 to 2014, currently appearing on 23 different top 10 record lists in CSUN history, including three-point makes, free throws, points, and also one of four players who scored 1,000 points and recorded 300 assists. Josh, how's it going, man?
I'm doing good, man. It's good to be here. It's good to, catch up with my alma mater and just talk to my CSUN family.
Well, could you give maybe the Matador fans an update on kind of what you're up to? I mean, just with everything kind of going on, I know your pro career, it's kind of going through a little bit of, some rough patches here and there. I mean, with overseas leagues going on, but just give us an update on kind of what you're up to right now, how you doing, how the family, everything like that.
Oh man, it's been kind of slow, man, obviously with COVID and everything like that. So as of right now, I'm just, training and just staying ready for my next opportunity, which is pretty much, as an overseas player, if you're here, like that's all that you really can do and just, really just hope for the right opportunity to come along and just stay ready, man, and just stay ready for when that call comes. Other than that, family's good. We're all healthy. We're all staying safe, and mom's good. My aunt's good. Everybody's good. So pretty much it. And I don't really do much, but just kind of just still go to my same workout places with the same people, and come home and
Good
just
to hear
chill.
everyone's doing well. Let's talk a little bit about that professional basketball experience you've had overseas. I mean, I know you played in several different places,
Mhm.
several different leagues. Talk a little bit about that experience and what are some of the places that you've played in?
So my first 2 years, I played in Italy. I ended up learning the language. I speak it fluently. And then I played in France my third year. And then I went to Romania, played in Hungary. Then I played in Germany. And then my last previous year, I played in Sweden. So I also played in China also too for like about a month probably and for Team USA. So that was just it's been an experience, man. I've been to a lot of different countries just playing and stuff like that with teams traveling and stuff like that. It's been a blessing. A lot of people think it's easy getting over there, but it's not. And just dealing with the things that you have to deal with just being in a different country, language barrier, the customs, the culture, and just running into some organizations that just aren't as professional as others, and then you have some that are really, really organized and stuff, and just professional that make it easier on you and things of that nature. But at the end of the day, if you are able to be blessed enough to play this game for money professionally, that's just a bonus because being able to travel for me for free and just see different things, my experiences are, second to none. So I'm grateful for that, and I'm just, ready to get back out there to play again.
Yeah, and you've been at it for several years. I mean, talk a little bit about the differences in the game. I mean, we always see European players kind of go in the NBA and they play a little
hmm
differently. Talk a little bit about the differences between the game over there and just the game here at the States.
I would say the biggest difference for me is probably the IQ of the game because I can give you a perfect example like Luka Doncic. Like Luka is probably one of the youngest players in the NBA, and he's already known as one of the top players in the NBA. And I actually played against Luka when he was younger, when he was about 16 or 17, when he was in Real Madrid. And I want to say the way that they teach the game of basketball is they rely more on skill, finesse, and more so the IQ of the game because the game is different, the rules and stuff like that. Whereas over here, athleticism is second to none as far as like just the type of athletes that we have and just the physical nature of the game. But over there, like I learned pretty much just not really more so to rely on my talent and athleticism, but more so thinking the game. thinking like a couple steps ahead, knowing where people are going to be, people where the defense is supposed to be, just things of that nature. So I would say the biggest thing for me is just the overall skill and just the IQ of the game, because you have big men over there that can shoot threes, that can dribble, and things of that nature, and then just everybody just plays like kind of positionless basketball, so to speak.
Um, is there, switching gears a little bit, is there like a specific type of food that you kind of like picked up on? You're like, oh, this is pretty good. And you never thought of, in one of these places? Is there a favorite dish you had over there,
Oh,
specific to
Italy
country?
by far is my favorite Italian food, and it was called carbonara, which is like a simple dish out of Rome, which is just like it's based out of like just noodles, like your basic noodles, and then you have like scrambled egg, not fettuccine, parmesan, and then pancetta, which is just like a Italian type of bacon. And it's very simple, but it's kind of hard to master because it's about like the timing of it all. It has to all come together. Like I literally ate that almost probably every day when I was over there in Italy, and it's like very delicious. And I actually found an Italian restaurant that was in Long Beach that actually does it, because their owners are from Italy, so they make it like almost similar to over there with the same like ingredients and things of that. So yeah, it's very good.
Cool stuff. Cool stuff. I wanted to talk a little bit about your CSUN past. I mean, talking to Matter fans, I mean, Ellen Zinsmeister, who's been around a little while, always kind of
Mhm.
described you as being a competitor on the court. Talk a little bit about your CSUN memories, so things that kind of stick out when you look back in your Matter career.
And I was just thinking about that too. I was talking to Trey Hell Emerson, Trey Hell Emerson, one of my teammates and stuff like that. Like, I've been out of college for 7 years now, so it's like time has gone by like fast and stuff. It feels like just yesterday we were just playing in Big West Conference Championship, but oh man, it was when I think about it, like I love like playing college. Like it was no feeling like playing pro and stuff like that is different, but playing college is just a different like experience, because it's like you're kind of playing more for the, at least for me, you're playing for the front of your jersey, whereas pro you're more so playing for the back of your jersey. And for me, it was just a blessing because I had, Coach Braswell recruited me coming in and stuff like that. And he more so molded me into being like the type of leader and like man and just being a good teammate. And it was just a great like tale of two ends, because once Coach Theus came my last year, it was like putting both things together, putting both his teachings and Braswell's teachings together. And it just, for me, it just created the perfect blend that I needed for my senior year. Like my freshman year, I was able to play with some great seniors um, that just mentored me, took me under their wing, just taught me about college and things of that nature. And I was just blessed to play with like some great teammates, man, and just having a great like experience and stuff like that. Going to the Big West tournament my freshman year, seeing what that was like, how the heartbreak that we lost and stuff like that, and just seeing how hard the seniors took it and stuff like that. And as a freshman, it doesn't hit you as hard because you're a freshman. Like you think like I have 3 more years of this or whatever. So, but then once I became a senior, it was like, man, like you just kind of just feel like your career is really over, so you just start to look back. And then for me, like I gave everything I had every night for for CSUN, my teammates, my family, and stuff like that. And it was just, I have no regrets. Just I left it all on the floor like every night because I just hated to lose, man. I just wanted to win so badly and just be at a school that was a mid-major and stuff like that, that wasn't really one of the powerhouse names like Long Beach State and Santa Barbara and stuff like that. So I just wanted to, put our stamp on the conference as well too.
Awesome, awesome, and yeah, everybody remembers that Big West tournament run. Josh, thank you so much for your time here today, taking time out of your schedule. Best of luck in the future, obviously, with a professional career. And above all else, stay safe.
Yes, man. Go Matadors, man. I hope to catch a game soon, man.
Awesome. Thanks,
All
Josh.
right.
And matter of fans, enjoy today's game.